Power cut again. The inverter was supposed to last the night. But Priya knew something most EV owners do not. Her car powered her home. Her mother breathed through the night. A Tata Nexon EV kept someone alive. This is not science fiction. This technology exists right now in India, in the Gulf, possibly in the car you own today. But that Nexon EV sitting in your housing society parking lot right now is not just a car, it is a battery on wheels. A 40 kilowatt hour battery, roughly equivalent to the monthly electricity consumption of a small Indian household. A standard Indian home uses between 100 and 250 units of electricity per month. Your Nexon EV holds 40 units right now. That is enough to run a ceiling fan, a refrigerator, two LED lights, a TV, and a medical oxygen concentrator for 3 days. Not 3 hours, 3 days. But this technology has two names: vehicle to home, V2H, your car powers your house, and vehicle to grid, V2G, your car sells electricity back to the power company. Both are real, both work in India and the Gulf right now, and almost nobody who owns an EV knows either of them exist. Priya purchased her Nixon EV in this January for one reason: to save on fuel for her daily commute. She calculated roughly 4,500 rupees per month in fuel savings on her daily commute. She had no idea about any of this. She only discovered it the night everything went wrong. India's rural areas still experience some of the most severe power cut schedules in Asia. In states like UP, Bihar, and rural Maharashtra, cuts of 6 to 10 hours remain routine during summer and monsoon months. For the millions of Indian households that depend on.
Now, I know what some of you are thinking. My car definitely cannot do this. And you might be right. We will cover exactly which cars support it in a few minutes. Let me explain what is actually happening when Priya's car powers her home. Because once you understand it, it completely changes how you think about the EV in your parking lot.
Electricity works like water in a pipe. Current is the water flowing, voltage is the pressure pushing it. Your car battery stores DC electricity, direct current. It flows one way like water going downhill, but your home runs on AC electricity, alternating current. It flows back and forth like a tide. Appliances, lights, your oxygen concentrator, all designed for AC. The car battery speaks DC, the house speaks AC. They need a translator. The translator is called a bidirectional inverter. Bidirectional means it works both ways. When you charge your car normally, it converts AC from the grid into DC for the battery. When you run V2H, it reverses. It takes DC from the battery and converts it to AC for your home. The magic is that one box can do both directions. That is the entire technology. In Priya's case, the setup works like this. Her bidirectional wall box charger is installed by the parking bay, paid for with her apartment society's permission and an electrician's help. When the power cuts, she plugs her car into the wall box. The wall box connects to her apartment through the existing wiring, and her home circuit believes the car is the grid. The bidirectional wallbox charger in India currently costs between 80,000 and 1.5 lakh rupees installed. That is a one time cost. Once installed, every power cut becomes manageable. And in the Gulf, specifically Dubai, DEWA provides heavy subsidies on bidirectional charger installation under the V2G pilot program. Some participants pay close to zero installation cost. India's draft National Electricity Policy 2026, released by the Ministry of Power in January 2026, proposes establishing distribution system operators to integrate vehicle to grid systems into the national grid. The first time V2G has appeared in any Indian national energy policy framework. It is currently under public consultation. Two Indian EV platforms are leading the bidirectional revolution right now. Tata's Gen 2 EVs, including the Nexon EV long range, ship with bidirectional V2L and V2V as standard factory features. Paired with a compatible bidirectional wall box, they can power home appliances during a power cut. Mahindra's BE6 and XEV9E are built on the Inglo platform, an electric origin architecture designed from the ground up for bidirectional energy integration. These two manufacturers are leading India's V2H readiness curve. The monsoon window is where this matters most. June through September, 4 months where power cuts in north, central, and western India extend to 6, 8, sometimes 10 hours without warning. A 40 kilowatt hour car battery managed through a bidirectional charger takes 3 days of essential home load off the grid. Charge the car at night on off peak rates, draw from it during the day when cuts happen. The maths
I have
works.
built a free calculator specifically for EV owners. Enter your car model, your home's essential appliances, and your city. And it tells you exactly how many hours your EV can keep your home running in a power cut, including a state by state power cut frequency table. Free download in the description.
One video a week, no sponsorships, built for EV owners in India and the Gulf. If this is useful, please subscribe now. V2H in India right now is most valuable for three groups of people: families with medical equipment at home, oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, insulin refrigeration, households with elderly parents or young children where power cuts cause genuine hardship, and work from home professionals in cities where a 6 hour cut costs a day of income. Ahmed Al Mansouri runs a small delivery company in Dubai, 10 BYD Atto 3 EVs. They finish their routes by 7 p.m. and park at his depot in Al Quoz. By 8 p.m., they are all plugged in. And this is where something extraordinary happens. DEWA, Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, launched a vehicle to grid pilot program in 2023. The concept registered EV fleet owners connect their vehicles to DEWA's smart grid network at night between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. when Dubai's grid needs balancing. Ahmed's numbers from last month: 10 vehicles, 11 p.m. to 5 a.m., 6 nights per week. Each car exported an average of 3.8 kilowatt hours per night to the DEWA grid. At DEWA's V2G incentive rate, that earned Ahmed 38 dirhams per vehicle per night. 24 nights in a month, 9,120 dirhams. His cars earned 9,000 dirhams last month while he slept. The Gulf picture is building. In Abu Dhabi, ADNOC Distribution and Utility Company TACA launched E2Go, a joint venture targeting 70,000 EV charging points across Abu Dhabi by 2030. That charging infrastructure is the foundation that makes V2G commercially viable at scale. In Saudi Arabia, NEOM's energy subsidiary Enowa is constructing the world's first 100% renewable smart grid, a grid of microgrids confirmed at COP28. The technical backbone that city scale bidirectional energy integration requires, the UAE has started. The rest of the GCC is watching. The Mahindra BE6, renamed from BE6E following a trademark dispute, is built on the Inglo Electric Origin architecture, designed for bidirectional energy capability from the ground up. Inglo is not a conventional platform retrofitted for electricity, it is purpose built. Starting at 18.90 lakh rupees, it competes directly with buyers choosing a Creta or Seltos today. Tata's bidirectional platform and Mahindra's in yellow architecture are just the beginning. Globally, Ford's F-150 Lightning already delivers 9.6 kilowatts directly to US homes. Nissan's Leaf has offered V2H in Japan for over a decade. As these technologies reach Indian market vehicles and as bidirectional wallbox costs fall with manufacturing scale, what Priya used as an emergency backup in 2026 will be a standard feature question on every car showroom floor by the end of this decade. And here is the vision that keeps energy analysts up at night with excitement: solar panels on the roof, an EV in the garage, a bidirectional charger connecting them. The solar charges the car during the day. The car powers the home at night. No grid needed for essential loads, no fuel bill, no power cut disruption. For an Indian household, the total system, solar, EV, bidirectional wall box, pays for itself in 7 to 9 years at current rates. After that, energy is free. It is 6:47 in the morning. The power cut ended 3 hours ago, but between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., the house ran entirely on the Nexon EV in the parking lot. Priya's Nexon is back on normal charge by 7 a.m. The battery used about 18 kilowatt hours overnight. It will be full again by the time she drives to work. She did not have to call anyone. She did not have to beg the society for a generator. She did not have to watch her mother struggle. She bought it to save fuel. It saved her mother. Your car might be able to do the same thing. Check the description. The full guide is there. If this changed how you see your EV, share it with one person who needs to know.